Yes, student. This is our first question. As you all know that today we will do some MCQ related with the schedules of the Constitution and different parts of the Constitution. Today, a maximum of the questions are depend on these two topics. Just wait. Yes, this is the first question. Which part of the Constitution is related with the Union? As you know that there are different parts, 25 parts in a Constitution. From that, which part is related to Union? You have, yeah, these are your options: Part 5, Part 6, Part 7, or Part 4A. Yes, the correct answer is Part 5. Part 5 is related with Union. Next question is, next question is Article 5 to 11 is related to which part of Constitution? Yes, try to give answer. Article 5 to 11 is related to which part of Constitution? Yes, Urmi, very good. Others also try to give answer. And students also mention in the chat book uh, which language is according to you. That's okay. If you want, I will teach Hindi in Hindi. I will teach in Hindi. If you feel that English is comfortable for you, then I will deliver my chapter in English. Yes, your options are part 3, part 2, part 6, or part 4. Yes, try to give answer. Yes, okay. I will definitely deliver my chapter in English only. Yes, tell the answer of this question. Yes, Urmi, Jasmeet, Neha, Ranjana, Vishal. Yes, all are correct. Yes, the answer B means part 2 is related to Article 5 to 11. As you know that Article 1 to 4 is related with part 1, that's the Union and Territory, and part Article 5 to 11 is related to Article part number 2, that is citizenship. Next question, Article 12 to 35 of the Indian Constitution is related with which part? You try to give the answer. You have 15 seconds to give this answer. These are your options: part 2, part 3, part 6, or part 4. Yes. Your answer is part option number B, part 3. Article 12 to 35 is related to fundamental rights. That is a part of part 3 of your Indian Constitution. Very good. Next question is, which article of Indian Constitution is related with amendment of the Constitution? Yes, I am waiting for your answer. Let's see how many from you are able to give answer without option. Anyone is there? Today I send you one file of that notes. Okay, your options are, your students, part 4 is related with the active principle of state policy. Not with this. Article 368, Article 402, Article 370, or Article 35A. Which article of Indian Constitution is related with the amendment of the Constitution? Just try to give answer. Jasmeet, Vishal, very good, beta. Gagan, very good. Correct answer is answer A, means Article 368. Yes, next question. In which year first election, general election to Lok Sabha were held in India? Yes, firstly I want to give 5 seconds to you to give this answer if you know. If you can able to tell the answer of this question without option. Anyone is here? Yes, Envy, very good. Options are 1940, 1951, 1953, 1984. Now I hope that you all can easily give this answer. First general election. You can relate this with the independence of India. Yes. The correct answer is 1951. Yes, very good, very good. Wait, this is the next question. Article 74 and 75 of Indian Constitution deals with Article 74 and 75. And your options are President of India, Cabinet Ministers, Council of Ministers, and your option D is Speaker of Lok Sabha. Yes, very good. My students are very intelligent. Article 74 and 75 of the Indian Constitution is deal with the Council of Ministers. Next question. To whom does the Vice President submit his resignation? To whom does the Vice President submit his or her resignation? Your options are President, PM, Prime Minister, CM, Chief Minister, or CJI, means Chief Justice of India. Yes, very good. The answer is President. Next question. Who is the leader of the Lok Sabha? who is the leader of Lok Sabha? President, Prime Minister, Chief Minister, or CGI? CGI means Chief Justice of India. Yes, students, if we talk about the leader of the Lok Sabha, it always be Prime Minister, the real head of the government. Next question. What is the minimum age for the candidate to be elected as a President of India? I want to know who one from you can give this answer without options. I want to repeat the question again. What is the minimum age for the candidate to be elected as a President of India? Yes, 25 or 35. Let's see. Your options are 30 years, 25 years, 35 years, or 18 years. 35 years. Yes. The right answer is 35 years. Yes. I also want to discuss here what are the minimum age of the candidates to be elected for the different positions. If I talk about the President of India, minimum 35 years required. If I talk about the Vice President of India, minimum 35 years required. If I talk about the MLA, minimum 25 years required to become an MLA, member of Legislative Assembly. If I talk about the member of the Lok Sabha, minimum 25 years required. If I talk about the Rajya Sabha member, minimum 30 years required. If I talk about the MLC, member of Legislative Council, minimum 30 years required to become a member of MLC, member of Legislative Assembly, Council, sorry, Council. Let's see. Yes. The next question is, who decide the salary and the allowances of the Prime Minister? Anyone from you can give this answer without option? Who decides the salary and allowances of the Prime Minister? Aline has written President. Yes, because one person is written President, that's why all will go along with one child. Your options are Parliament, President, Governor, or CGI. Union Cabinet. Some students have also written this also. Now finally Ganjana has written Parliament. Let's see the answer. The answer is Parliament. Students, the Parliament of the country decide that how much salary should be given to the Prime Minister. Not the cabinet, Union Cabinet, not the President. Only Parliament has the power to decide the salary of all the persons like judges or President or Prime Minister. Only Parliament has this power. I hope you all have cleared these doubts. Next question is, how many schedule does Constitution of India contain? How many schedule does the Constitution of India contain? Your options are 10, 12, 13, 15. Earlier we have 8 schedule at the time of the making of constitution, but now we have 12 schedules at present. So the correct answer is 12. Next question. Who appoint the Prime Minister of India? Who appoints the Prime Minister of India? Your options are Lok Sabha, Citizen of India, President, or Parliament. Parliament. Okay. All have given the different answers. The correct answer is President. President of India appoint the Prime Minister on the basis of majority. Okay. The next question is, which schedule is related with the list of states and territory of India? Which schedule is related with the list of states and the territories of India? Your options are first schedule, second schedule, third schedule, or fourth schedule. Very good, Neha. Yes, very good. The correct answer is first schedule. The first schedule of Indian Constitution is related with the list of states and territories of India and also about their changes. Everything is mentioned in the first schedule only. Next question. Who was the first Prime Minister of India? I hope that no one from you need any option. Who was the first Prime Minister of India? Try to give answer. Who was the first Prime Minister of India? Yes, your options are Mrs. Indira Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru ji, Mahatma Gandhi ji, and Dr. Rajendra Prasad. And your correct answer is Jawaharlal Nehru. Yes, all are correct. Next question is, in which year were the Indian state reorganized on the linguistic basis? In which year? As you all know that our different states are made according to language. So my question is related with that. In which year were the Indian states reorganized? When was the reorganizations of the states work happened? Your options are 1956, 1955, 1954, or 1950. Yes, very good, Gurmeet. The correct answer is 1956. Next question. The Article 17 and article related of the Constitution provide social equality, economic equality, political equality, and religious equality. You try to give answer, and the correct answer is A. Social equality. Article 17 and Article 18. Very good, Neha, Monica, Jasmeet, Gagan, Rita. Very good. Next question. What is the minimum age for the appointment as a governor? I hope that now you all are able to give this answer without option. What is the minimum age required to become a governor? The options are 30 years, 20 years, 35 years, or 18 years. And the correct answer is 35 years. Very good. Next question. How many times the President of India can seek re-election to his post? I want to repeat this question again. How many times the President of India can seek re-election to his post? Your options are once, 3 times, 5 times, and any number of times. The meaning of the question is how many times a person can stand for the president election. According to the system of India, a person can become a president of India in how many times? Yes, some students have given the answer D, and some has given 5 times, 3 times. Yes, the correct answer is any number of time. In according to the Indian Constitution, there is not any limit is mentioned to the president post that a person can become the president of India for 2 times or 3 times. So the next question is, which schedule is related with the forms of oath and affirmations of offices for elected official including judges? Yes, Anvi. Any number of times. Very good. Yes. The next question, which schedule is related with the form of oaths and affirmations of offices for elected official including judges? As you know that we have 12 schedules in our constitution. So here we have to give answer which schedule is related with the oaths. The options are first schedule, second schedule, third schedule, or fourth schedule. The answer is very good. All has given the right answer. Third schedule. Next question. Which schedule is related with the salaries of officials, including public offices, president, judges, comptrollers, auditors, Journal of India? Tell me the right answer. First schedule, second schedule, third schedule, or fourth schedule? Yes. The right answer is second schedule. Second schedule of the constitution related with the salary of officials, president, judges, and all the main officers which we have at the center level. Yes. Next question. Which schedule is related with the salaries? I think the same question is repeated here. Which schedule is related with the municipalities? Means urban local government. Your options are 10th schedule, 11th schedule, 12th schedule, or 6th schedule. Which schedule of the Indian Constitution is related with local government, urban local government? Yes, very good. 12th schedule. Next question. Which schedule is related with the union, central government, state, and concurrent list responsibilities? You all know that in a constitution, three type of lists are given: union list, state list, and concurrent list. In which schedule all three lists are mentioned? 10th schedule, 7th schedule, 12th schedule, or 6th schedule? Correct answer is 7th schedule. Correct answer is 7th schedule is related with the different lists. Next question. Which schedule is related with the provision to the administration of tribal areas in the state of Assam, Meghalaya, Tripura, and Mizoram? Your options are 6th schedule, 7th, 12th schedule, 6th schedule. Yeah, correct answer is 6th schedule. Next option. Next question. Which schedule is related with the provision as a administration and control of the schedule area and schedule tribe? Your options are 6th schedule, 7th, 5th schedule, or 6th schedule. The correct answer is 5th schedule, not 6th, beta, 5th. Next question. Which schedule is related with the anti-defection provision for the member of the parliament and the member of the state legislature? Your options are 10th, 11th, 8th, or 6th. Yeah, students, the meaning of anti-defection means no member of the parliament or the no member from the state legislative assembly can change the party after winning the election. That's why the Indian constitution, Indian government made this law anti-defection law, and you have to give answer which schedule Yes. The correct answer is B. Next question. The Union Council of Ministers is appointed by. The Union Council of Ministers is appointed by. Who appoint the council ministers at union level? Your options are PM, President, President of India according to their own wish, or Parliament. Read the points carefully, then you are able to answer this question. Students, tell the option A, B, C, or D. The Union Council of Ministers is appointed by the, because President is mentioned in two options, B and C both. Yes. Uh, very good, very good. Neha, better tell the option. President is mentioned in two continuously options. In option B or C, in both places, president is mentioned. Yes, Rita, very good. When you have mentioned here A. The correct answer is B. President of India appoint the Union Council of Ministers, but with the advice of Prime Minister. Yes, very good, Gunvi. On advice of PM, only the Prime President can appoint different ministers. Next question is, which part of the constitution is related with the union and its territory? Part 1, part 2, part 3, and part 4. I think this is a repeated question. Correct answer is A, part 1. Part 1 of the constitution is related with union and its territory. Next question. Which part of the constitution is related with citizenship? Options are part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. Yes, very good. The correct answer is part 2. Part 2 of the constitution is related with the citizenship. Next, which part of the constitution is related with the fundamental rights? Part 1, 2, 3, or 4? Both A. Yes, students, I use this method only to uh, help you so that you can easily learn different parts. Now you can see here, part 1 is related with the union and territories, part 2 is related with citizenship, part 3 is the fundamental right, part 4 is the directive principle of state policy, part 4 A, that is related with the fundamental duties. So part 3 is the right answer of this question. So our question is fundamental duties. So answer is 4th A. Part 3 is related with the fundamental rights. Part 4th is related with the directive principle of state policies. Or part 4th A is related with fundamental duties. Who was the provisional president of Constitutional Assembly? Here the spelling of assembly is wrong. I have written here. So see here. Who was the provisional president of the Constituent Assembly? Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Sachinand Sinha, Mahatma Gandhi, or Dr. Rajendra Prasad? Students, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was the chairman of drafting committee. Dr. Rajendra Prasad is the president of Constituent Assembly, not provisional president. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, as I told you, is related with the drafting committee. Dr. Rajendra Prasad is the president of the Constituent Assembly. Your answer is from option number B or C. Try to give answer. Yes, answer B is right. Answer B, Sachinand Sinha. Which part of the constitution is related with the states? Your options are eighth part, sixth part, seventh part, or fourth A. As you know that fourth A is related with fundamental duties. So correct answer is option B, part 6. Very good, Jasmeet. Next, which part of constitution is related with the elections? Part 16, part 15, part 17, or part 14? The correct answer is part B. Very good. I think all have given the right answer. Upneet, Gadvi, yes, very good. Gadvi, Haleen, Neha, very good, beta. Next question is, which among the following article define the money bill? Options are Article 115, Article 110, Article 135, Article 270. Question is, which among the following article define the money bill? Yes, the correct answer is Article 110. Next question. At present, the Constitution of India contains 340 articles, 395 articles, 400 articles, or 448 articles. I am talking about present. Yes, this means very good. Um, Students, at the time of the when the constitution was made, at that time 395 articles were there, but now at present The article numbers are 448 or more than 448. As Jasmine mentioned, 465. The accurate number I will explain you in my next class. Which article is related to equality before law? Article 13, Article 14, Article 15, or Article 16? Answer is Article 14 is related with the equality before law. Next question. Which part of the Constitution is related with amendment of the Constitution? Part 19, Part 20, Part 18, Part 15. With the amendment of the Constitution. In the same video, we are also discussed regarding the article which is related with the amendment of the Constitution. But this question is related to the part. Which part of the Constitution is related with the amendment of the Constitution? Part 20 is related with amendment of the Constitution. Very good. Next question. How many languages are contained in 8th schedule of the Indian Constitution? How many languages are contained in 8th schedule of the Indian Constitution? Options are 15, 22, 20, or 25. Right answer is 22. 22 languages are contained in 8th schedule of the Indian Constitution. Next question. Who was the chairman of the drafting committee? These are your options. N. Gopal Swami, K. M. Munshi, N. Madhav, Dr. B. Ambedkar. Yes, very good. The right answer is D. Dr. B. Ambedkar was the chairman of the drafting committee. Next question. Yes, here your today's session is over. Students, I hope that you have learned a lot from this class. I request to all, one thing, you all are required to subscribe this channel and click on the bell icon so that I have no need to send you the link again and again. Whenever I will start my video, you all will get notification from there. Second, try to see this video minimum once in a week so that you will revise all these points. There's only one way to remember all these points, that's a practice. Because the numbers are higher, like 12 schedules we have, 25 parts we have, and this is these kind of techniques you can adopt to learn all these. I hope that you all have learned a lot of things from here. If after that you have some doubt, then you can concern with me personally on my number. Clear? So thank you.